To another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Orlando Magic.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Should be in for a show tonight, Doris. The amount of athleticism on the floor is unbelievable.
The speed alone can capture your imagination. We're going to see a ton of transition opportunities, and boy, we should see some high-flying dunks.
To the middle. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. And it's blocked by Isaac. To the paint. Stolen by Anunoby. And here's Pirtle. To the inside. Anunoby can't get it to go. Shoots. Fultz can't get it to go. On offense, here come the Raptors. Siakam the screen. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Siakam left side. Pass to Pirtle. 6 to shoot. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Back to Fultz. Driving to the basket. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Four on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. The three from Banchero.
How about the defensive Pascal Siakam? This guy likes making it tough on the offensive player.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Shot left block. And again, no good by Toronto.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And here's Siakam for 3. Oh, they need this. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Magic. Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Now here's Van Vliet. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet right side. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Bull grabs the board. Orlando leading. On the wing, Isaac. Down low. It's stolen by Pirtle. Van Vliet outside. Inside. Here's Anunoby. It's tipped. And they get it back. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Outside Barnes. To the paint. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got his third bucket of the night. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Outside Fultz. Now Wagner. Over Anunoby. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Picked by Pirtle. Van Vliet drives. Lays it up and banks it in.
Competitive toughness, heart. Fred Van Vliet, not an easy guy to deny.
Wagner for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Raptors out in front, up 1. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going. Keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Off the inbound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You have to stay with the play when you feel contact because you get a chance for maybe a three-point play. In this opportunity, free throw coming for Mr. Cole Anthony.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
One of the highlights of the 2022 All-Star Weekend, of course, Cole Anthony in the dunk contest, using his dad, our 2K colleague, Greg, as a prop.
Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Orlando trailing here. All right, so Cole Anthony's in the dunk contest. How would you rate his dad Greg's performance scores?
B.A., I'm giving Greg a 2 out of 10. No, that's not true. It was great to see Cole create his own career path. Greg is so proud. The future so bright for Cole. Settle in, Greg. Going to be a long career for your young one.
Here's Achua, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes the first.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Clock at 6. Trent from long range. Goes back up. Achua with the dunk.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Back to Anthony. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Three-pointer, Anthony connects from downtown. Anthony's got 7 points.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony, because I know this, with those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
And the basket by Boucher.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You've got to love it.
And Doris, for the Magic, seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Siakam, right side. Tries it from 19. And no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
That one goes. Count it.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Here's Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Bowl, no good. .102 left in the first half of this one. Here's Fultz. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, sharp defensive play. Now, if Banchero can play that level of D in his rookie season, there's no telling what his ceiling is.
From the high post. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Anunoby's got his first points of the game.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Back to Fultz. Knocks down the long J. And the Magic lead by 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Siakam the screen. Pass to Barnes. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
Here's Bull. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And it's the Raptors with the ball. 6-point game. Van Vliet right side. Siakam for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Cole Anthony, he's been the guy making things happen for the Orlando Magic. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Fultz Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Siakam, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
Here's Wagner. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Banchero. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. That one's good for 2.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Siakam with the defensive effort. Toronto trailing. Wagner with a steal. Here's Maledon. Down low. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. He's covered by Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they're great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Back to Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. Toronto the rebound. With 1 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
That free throw misses. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Anthony. Pirtle grabs a miss.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Offensive board. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Outside Carter. Back to Anthony. Picked by Carter. Launches a 3. Orlando gets it back. Tries yet again. And a foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul. Pass to Okiki. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Okiki. Here's Anthony. There's the block. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Benton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Cole Anthony. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Anthony in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 6.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
It's stolen by Trent. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the middle. Achua with the dunk.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Order a screen. For the lead. Can't get the 3 to fall. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Magic up 1. And we'll have
the Raptors 36.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Orlando leading. Carter on the wing. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, the continued evolution of the center position. Guys like Wendell Carter Jr., boy, they are capable from deep.
To the inside. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Anthony outside. Inside. Anthony outside. That shot off the mark. Siakam with the defensive effort. Barnes with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Here's a Kiki. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Anunoby. They set the pick. Van Vliet outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Orlando has possession. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season. 5 games. No, Kiki can't hit. Toronto trailing. Here's Barnes. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Anthony. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
Siakam for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam the screen. To take the lead. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
The Magic making a switch here. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the middle. It's stolen by Pirtle. And then Siakam with the jam.
Pascal Siakam, improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Pass to Bull to stop the run. Knocks it down from distance.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Van Vliet outside. Anunoby with it. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Siakam left side. And another basket for Toronto.
That's showing you that Siakam understands in pick and roll. If I can get myself to open space, I'll get an open shot.
Pass to Banchero. Three-pointer. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Bull. And he throws it down with one hand.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Over to the wing. To the paint. Kicks it out to Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Franz Wagner.
Well, big trip here for Pascal Siakam, right? And if you're going to be the star, these are the pressure moments you've got to handle.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Fultz can't get it to go. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
The thing you've always loved about Fred VanVleet is his ability to stay focused and calm in the moments that matter. Now standing at the free throw line with a big chance here.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That'll be a second foul of the game. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute is intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
Pass to Bull. Here's Banchero. And here's Fultz, covered by Pirtle.
Count it! Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Down low. Here's Pirtle. Cash.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostage.
Looking good, standing tall. Be by your block like in pictures on your